Guyana is this time around being commended by the regional body of the Financial Action Task Force, the Caribbean Financial Action Task Force, or commonly referred to as Cfatf. Earlier, Attorney General Basil Williams, after returning from an engagement in Paris, disclosed that Cfatf was pleased with the work done by the new administration to remain compliant with these international standards of conducting business. According to the Attorney General, these sentiments are now being uttered by the regional body, Cfatf, which had separate recommendations.
The Cfatf concluded that the overall level of compliance has significantly improved, with Guyana having met all recommended actions in 14 recommendations and showed substantial improvement in respect of 14 other recommendations. Cfatf further concluded that Guyana should be commended for the improvement in compliance.
The Attorney General recently returned from a working group session in Trinidad and Tobago. He said that of the 8 recommendations submitted by Cfatf, 5 have been successfully implemented after the visit to Paris. The other 3 are expected to come to fruition soon, with the necessary amendment bills and regulations already being examined. In relation to the recommendations given by the Caribbean Financial Action Task Force, Minister Williams relayed that those deficiencies are also being addressed.
Cfatf now, on the other hand, they started with 40 plus 9 recommendations. The 9 recommendations were special recommendations related to terrorism. And they have said that we have completely complied with 14 recommendations and substantially complied with others. I could tell you now that we've already drafted a bill to deal with those because there are some of those recommendations are subsumed in the Cfatf.
The Legal Affairs Minister stressed that while efforts are continually being made to be compliant with Cfatf standards, it should be noted that the review process is an enduring one.
Cfatf regime seems to be an ongoing exercise. We are in the 3rd rung. In Trinidad, they started the 4th rung. And the 4th rung, Trinidad was evaluated, and I can assure you that the 4th rung is a serious rung, because there is really evaluating a country for effectiveness, for implementation, and all those things.
Guyana will soon be heading to that stage, according to Williams. But Cfatf presently recommends that Guyana remains at its present stage due to the outstanding recommendations. It is then expected that Guyana will report to the next plenary in May 2016. Questioned again on whether Guyana still finds itself on a blacklist, the Attorney General replied in the negative, explaining that Guyana is on an enhanced follow-up list.
So that when you're in enhanced follow-up, 10 members are in enhanced follow-up, and you could be in a range in terms of degrees. That is, some people could have a lot of things to follow up on, and others could only have, like Guyana, a few things to follow up. Remembering that under this government is where the quantum leap has been made in satisfying the requirements of Cfatf and Cfatf.
The Attorney General said that matters related to this regime will be addressed in time, since the government has already demonstrated the political will to see it through. For HGP Nightly News, Kingsley Brown.